Tinubu, no wonder they don't nickname him the flying president. This man, when you see from my screen here, so last month, August, the travel, when the travel come out from the country, now 14 days. He not in the country for 14 days. You understand? Because they say they want to do whether Tokyo International Summit or the conference for Tokyo, for Japan, I mean, Yokohama, for Japan. As they go now, he stop back for Dubai before he move to Japan. Now, Tinubu, now they make us now, they know, say, plane travel be like a bus now when they say along you can't stop for one country after you come out from there you can't stop. Oh God, Father Lord also do it. From that Japan now you go straight to Brazil before you come back. You see now the one where call the boss they come outside now everybody will know that this October now you say they go working leave for France. Oh God, if they tell you money now when they don't project for all this movement now in the Yaka 10 days now I go spend for France. August is spent 14 days outside the country. Now September just start to he don't already plan 10 days. If you come back now we don't know the country where you go. Yeah, we don't know the country where you go. No wonder they always seek 8 years in office, because they know say out of the 8 years, 4 years are to travel around the world and enjoy. Yeah, and when they go, they pay me so the same people, the same ministers might wait for goodbye. Now the same people say they accept her for the country where they go. Now they say they welcome. I don't understand. Those people they go with their private jet. I be waiting. I be if Tinubu enter the plane finish, they go call off camera. All of them go call on enter. I never understand. People when wait person like this, bye bye yo. Now the same people when they still welcome her for that country. I don't understand how they do it. Now this country they maybe they shout in Iraq. Now this country they boss man. It is well, even in the world. So no matter what they want is the world. All is well. I remember legit depends when they said all this. Bring on back to back of it. Peace. Oh boy.
Let's have your take on the president's walking visit to you.
Mr. Okoro,
what's the definition of walking visit, by the way?
In fact, at this point, I'm beginning to think that there is something chasing him out of Aso Rock. Seriously. For a president who's supposed to be at home with all the myriad of problems confronting Nigeria, this man is always on the move. What is chasing him out of Aso Rock? Is there anything in that place that makes Tinubu not to sit down for once? I mean, look at it yourself. Every month, every week, this man must find somewhere to go to. Meanwhile, there are problems at home that he's supposed to handle. Is that why he was elected? By now, I expected Tinubu to put a moratorium on traveling until the problem facing Nigeria is solved. Because he cannot solve this problem from abroad. Tinubu cannot solve the problem at home from abroad, from flying all over the place. We have seen now that the so-called investors are not coming. He knows they will not come.
No, but Barrister, when you say that there are myriads of problems in Nigeria, the president clearly told us the other day, look, my work here is done. The economy has stabilized. Insecurity, we have eliminated corruption. Insecurity is nowhere in Nigeria. So when the president has done his work, shouldn't he travel abroad for vacation?
Did you believe him?
No, but he said.
What he said does not matter.
Okay.
Look, if you know somebody who has never told you a truth since you knew him, at what point will you now start believing what he's telling you? No, tell me one thing Tinubu told Nigeria that it came out to be true. Can you tell me just one thing he told us? One thing Tinubu told Nigeria that turned out to be truth. Mention that thing. You can see. He was just consoling himself by making such statement because the problem at home is still at home here. He's still at home. All the travels, how many investors has come? Initially, they told us that he had to travel to bring investors.
Okay.
How many of them has come, Mr. Okoro? How many?
Okay. Now Barrister, I guess we have to interrogate all of these maybe on another occasion. But
I'm surprised he just came back from somewhere and he's traveling again.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
No, but the president is entitled to an annual leave. He says it's his 2025 annual leave.
Annual leave?
Yes.
So this other one...
And in his own magnanimity, he decided to put, his efforts and say, look, even outside when I'm on vacation, I'll still work for this country. Is there anything wrong in that?
Everything is wrong with it.
Working vacation. Everything
is wrong with it. He cannot operate from abroad because the problem is at home here.
Okay.
That's the truth.
No,
if I'm not mistaken, there are piles of files in that office in Aso Rock that Tinubu needs to attend to. That he has not attended to.
When presidency says working vacation, does it look like he is trying to avoid transmitting letter to the National Assembly and powers to his vice president?
Of course.
Because if he goes on vacation, clearly, he has to do all of that.
So they now come up with the word working vacation.
Exactly.
You can see now, You can see when a man is not truthful to himself. You can see. That means he did not even trust his vice. But he told us he did not make a mistake when he chose him. Double speak, double standard. I said anybody that believes Tinubu can believe anything.
Anyway, Barrister, let's